Hey everybody, this is DV. Let's talk about deliverance. Some people like to say deliverance is a process, and actually I've been there myself before. But when I said deliverance was a process, when I look back now, I know I was saying that because I didn't want to be delivered from what I was not doing, that I was supposed to be doing, and to stop doing what I wasn't supposed to be doing. Deliverance really is not a process. Our obedience to doing what God said, that's what we make a process. And truth be told, that doesn't even have to be a process. Christ went through a process when he came to earth as a man, yet still God, lived his life, started his ministry, went to die on a cross, went to hell, took the keys of death, went to heaven, put the blood on the altar, came back, showed himself as still alive, went back to heaven, and now waiting on his bride, and then one day will return. That's a process. That's a process. Because he went through all that, we don't have to go through a whole bunch of rigmarole to try to be delivered. What we have to go through is submitting this flesh to say that whatever God said in that word, that's right, and whatever I want to do, if it comes against that word, is wrong. What we do is we protect our flesh and try to keep it from hurting and suffering, because if we submit to that word cold turkey, it's going to cause pain in this flesh somewhere, and we don't want that process happening within inside us. That's what we make a process. So God delivering us is not a process. Us submitting to his word, we make a process, because we don't want to submit to his word cold turkey. We want to prolong our obedience and say, I'll get myself together here and there one day. But God's grace keeps us in that thing. We think that's him saying, okay, it's a process, but really that's just his grace allowing us to get ourselves together in time. But that doesn't mean he's taking that long to get us together.